So I was talking to my friend Joey of Small Scale Cinema recently. Check him out, he makes cool things. And he was like, ever since I made a vlog, now all I wanna do is vlog. And I was like, yes, exactly. Vlogging is surprisingly addicting. Finn, stop. He don't care. I will lock you out of here. I have a very bad cat sometimes. Now this is interesting for us because we're both introverts, and there's this stereotype of introverts being quiet and reserved and not wanting attention. That stereotype comes from a real place because around other people, being an introvert is exhausting. You either have to perform by kind of pretending to be this jovial social person, which can be fun for like 1.2 seconds, and then you are just dead and drained. Or you don't perform and you feel awkward and like a social pariah. This is a bit of an oversimplification of being an introvert, of course. It definitely has some other factors of social awkwardness and anxiety. For me, and a lot of other introverts I know, we kind of experience them all at once, so it can be a little difficult to sort through what's what. But while vlogging has the initial hurdles of anxiety and feeling like you have nothing to say, when you actually start vlogging as an introvert, you realize you can just talk. You can just say your opinions into the void, and maybe someone's going to watch it and comment on it, but in the moment, you just get to work it out yourself. No one interrupting or talking over you or telling you that you're wrong or dumb or whatever. Vlogging is actually just very much like being inside of my head. Me talking to the camera is a bit like me writing in my journal. I write a bit like someone in the future I don't know is reading it, but in the moment it is just me working through my thoughts and feelings, which is exactly what vlogging is like. It's thought experiments and illustrations of the weirdness happening in my head through little skits and animations. The first time I ever made a vlog, back in 2011 for the YouTube Creator Institute, where I was supposed to be documenting my experience, I felt so awkward and out of my element. And I thought I didn't have anything to say. I am, without a doubt, the most awkward of all awkward people. Okay, maybe I'm not that awkward, but it sure feels like that sometimes. But maybe then that's why I'm on YouTube. Awkward people unite! But by week 4, I was having fun, incorporating skits, and finding my voice. Here, I'll show you. Baby Caitlin, aw. Now this isn't to say that extroverts don't experience this. I just think that it's particularly unique and addicting for people who are a little bit socially outcast. So here's to talking about your thoughts directly to a camera and sharing it with the internet for all the world to see. Which brings us to a question, is this true for you? Have you found vlogging to be surprisingly fun and addicting? Or are you a more behind the camera only type of person? Have you ever tried it? I'd say don't knock it until you try it, or count yourself out because you think you'll look weird or awkward or not have anything to say. You might find that you actually have a lot of things that you feel comfortable saying when it's just you and a camera. Who knows? As always, remember to subscribe and turn on that notification bell, and you can find me on Instagram for all the behind the scenes and daily life kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!